should be live. Should. Doesn't mean we are, but we should be. Yay! Does it work? Can you hear us? Are we all here? Memphis is like, are you talking to yourself, Mom? Like, what's going on? Why are you talking to yourself? Okay, before the live stream even works, can you hear me okay? Does it look okay? I do have both cameras going, so I can switch cameras so you can see all the dogs. I just wanted to get this started. If you hear a lawnmower, it's because Jamie's outside cutting the grass. If you hear construction noise, it's because our neighbor is building a house, and there's really nothing I can do about it. So if you hear noise in the background, that's probably what's going on. Jamie's probably going to try to join us shortly. If not, he told me to tell you guys. He says, hi. Yes, it's working. So let's see. If I change to this camera, if I unclick this, does that work? No. I'd unclick that. There. Yes, we got it working. We're good. We're good to go. Oakley's course laying as close to that camera as possible. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? What is up, everybody? So hi, welcome to the live show. Before we get started, before we get too far, down in the video description below, there are some links. There is a link to the limited edition signed posters that you can get. There is a link to a special Pawdience Facebook group that you can join to meet other awesome members of our Pawdience. And there is also a link for Patreon. A lot of you have been asking us if we have set up a Patreon account yet. We've had one for a really long time. You can go check it out if you want to support us on Patreon. That's awesome. We've updated some of the rewards. There's a few different things that you'll get if you like do different levels on Patreon, and we're going to be changing those and adding those all the time, so you can go check those out. And then below that is all of our social media sites if you want to follow us on all of our social media sites to learn more about who we are, what we do, all that stuff. And then up in the cards, there's a couple links like to our vlog channel, to the posters, to the Patreon, and some other things. So, all that being said, this is basically Ask GTTSD on Friday because this is the live version. We try to do a live show every other Friday, and you guys caught it. You guys caught the live show on Friday. So, I did have to do one more thing. I was supposed to share this link on Facebook. Hopefully it's not buffering too much. It might buffer a little bit. My internet's been a little wonky for me today, but hopefully it will work. Let me share this link on Facebook, on Twitter real quick, and then we will jump right into it and get to some questions. While I am doing that, if you guys want to participate with Super Chat, I try to answer the Super Chat questions first, and I always try to answer the Super Chat questions. Super Chat down in the bottom is hold on a second. You can't do two things at once. Live show. Super Chat is down where you type your comment if you see a little $sign. If you choose to, you do not have to, but if you choose to, there's a little $sign. You can click the $sign. It helps us out with our channel, gives us a little bit of money to continue to do what we do, and it also puts your comment or your shout out to your channel or whatever it is you want up at the top. For an actual channel shout out, they have to be, what was it? Oh, I forgot to put it down in the description. Anyway, it should be $5 or more for an actual channel shout out. And okay, I think we are ready to go ahead and get to some. Memphis apparently is the star of the live stream today because I keep forgetting to turn the camera. But I guess we are ready to get into some questions. So you get an Oakley butt. Oakley butt. So if you guys want to start posting some questions down in the comments, I will try to read them as fast as I can. Try to. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody asked, where did you get Fluffy Butt? Oakley, we adopted Oakley. I actually found her on, a friend of mine sent her to me. She was a Craigslist dog. Somebody was trying to find a home for her. They had a really nice Craigslist listing written out about how they only wanted her to go to an approved home. They wouldn't let her go to just anybody, but they were being forced to move, blah, 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 blah. So we ended up, it took like a week. We talked back and forth, talked on the phone. She sent me pictures. We talked some more. By that weekend, they decided to drive. She lived an hour and a half away from us. They brought her here and said if things didn't work out, they would go ahead and take her back home. And that if things did work out, they would leave her here with us. And they brought all of her stuff just in case. And when she got here, she got along great with Shelby and our other husky, Shiloh. So hey, our Twin Life family! Thank you for the super chat. You guys, if you're not following that channel right there, our Twin Life family, totally go check them out. Awesome people, awesome channel. Check them out. So anyway, yeah, Oakley was, that was pretty much how we got Oakley. Like, she was a rescue dog, and she's been through, as far as we know her history back for about 6 years before we got her, and she had 6 homes before we got her. So Oakley has been one of those dogs that has been tossed around. Let's go back to this camera because look at this face. Look at that face. You're so stinking cute. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you again to our Twin Life family for the super chat. Let's see. Okay, there wasn't a question with that one. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Can you tell me how you wash your Kong? I did not read who asked that question, but that is an awesome question. The Kong toys that we give the dogs, to wash them when they get the stuff, like you guys have seen them where you put stuff inside the Kong, a baby bottle brush for the inside. That is the best thing you can use to wash those Kongs, because you can actually get all the stuff out of the inside. So use a baby bottle brush to wash them. See, super easy. I told you. What is your favorite movie? Whoopty BHB wants to know what my favorite movie is. My favorite movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a lie. That's my second most favorite movie. My favorite movie is The Dark Crystal. I bet for that split second, those hardcore viewers were like, wait, what? No, really. My favorite movie is The Dark Crystal. My second most favorite movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Dorr says, have you ever been to Joe Louis Arena? For those of you that may be new to the channel and may not know, we are from Michigan. I was actually born and raised in Detroit until I was 15 years old. I have been to the Joe Louis Arena. Did you know, oh, this is going to date me here, the Red Wings actually played their very first game at the Joe Louis Arena on my birthday. So if you want to know my birthday and how old I am, just go look that up. I have been to the Joe Louis Arena. I watched the Junior Red Wings play. I've seen other things there, but I never watched the Red Wings play at the Joe Louis Arena. For those of you that don't know who the Red Wings are, they're a hockey team. They're actually my favorite hockey team. From Michigan. You gotta love hockey. Yeah, somebody said that. I was like, no, it's not. It's the Dark Crystal. You guys are awesome. How old are your dogs? This is the most common question we get asked on every single Fan Friday and every single live show, and we pretty much answer it every single time we get it, because many of you are new and you don't know. Memphis just turned 4. Oakley, no, let me turn this camera to Oakley so you can see. There really is more than just a dog butt there. Oakley just turned 13, and Shelby is turning 10 in August. And Gracie Rowell, how do you enter your dogs in agility competitions? You have to, well, it depends if you're doing AKC or which type. We hopefully are going to be entering Shelby and Memphis into agility competitions. The first thing they need, if they're not AKC registered, is an AKC number so that they can compete in AKC things, I guess you could say. So that's the first thing that you have to do. And then other than that, you pretty much just look it up and see where you can do them at. Oh, we got a super chat from Smolif26, SMOELF26. Hello from Denmark. Hi, I'm getting my new puppy on Wednesday, and my question is, how long did it take for your dogs to learn how to go outside to go potty? Okay, this is a super chat question, so I gotta answer this one first. I have on our channel a playlist of training videos, including potty training and crate training. If you want to go check those out, those might help you. As for how long, it is different with every dog. Uh, Shelby, to be fully potty trained and trusted, probably took me about maybe 2 months. So she was, excuse me, she was yeah, it probably took me about 2 months before she was like really good and potty trained and knew what it was. Memphis was like maybe 4 weeks. Like she got it right away. But Memphis, we let out like every 2 hours on the hour when she was a baby. We were letting her out. We were making sure she went outside. We made sure that she was going out. Shelby was a little bit harder because we were working with Memphis too, but it was a little bit easier for us to come home when we had Memphis. So it really just depends. I really, really, really advise you to go watch those videos on our training series for potty training and crate training because they have a wealth of information that will help you with training your puppy. Thank you again for the super chat. We really appreciate it. We have a super chat from Andreas Ugas. I'm sure I said that wrong. Some love for Miss Oakley from Peru. Take care. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the love for Oakley. It would change the camera. We'll get Oakley butt view. Oakley butt view. If you guys missed our videos this week, Monday was Oakley's 13th birthday. We celebrated it with you guys. Opened up all of the gifts that you sent her and the cards and the drawings and all the amazing things that you sent her because you guys are amazing. So yeah, she just had a birthday. Somebody just asked if we have a Snapchat. We do have a Snapchat. It's gone to the snow dog with the number 2. So gone to the number 2, the snow dog. It is also listed in the video description below. We do have a Snapchat. I just started using it again. It was like lagging up my phone really bad, so I kind of got rid of it for a little bit, but I have it again, so hopefully. Oh, I know why we can only see Oakley's butt. That camera's tilted up too high. Oh well. But you can see my cool pictures of the dogs. Shalman Portraits sent those to us on Instagram. Shalman, Challman Portraits on Instagram. Check her out. She made those. They're awesome. Somebody said, you know what? I'm leaving. Bye. How long do Huskies live for? The average life expectancy of a Husky is 12 to 14 years, I believe. Allison Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Crystal Rewind, if you get another Husky, what color would she be? I love that you immediately say she. like you know it's gonna be a girl. What if we find a boy Husky that we like? I mean, could totally happen. If we get another Husky, when we get another Husky, there's no if about it. When we get another Husky, what color would I like it to be? I really, really, really want either a dark red or a light red and white. Shelby is a sable and white. I've had 2 black and whites because Shiloh is a black and white, Oakley's a black and white, Shelby's a sable and white, Memphis is a gray and white, or gray and white, yeah. I don't know if they call it silver and white or gray and white, but Memphis is a gray and white. I really, 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 really want a red Husky. I don't even care the eye color. Like, when we first got Shiloh and Shelby, I was like all about the blue eyes. And then we got Oakley. She had blue eyes. And then when we got Memphis and they told us she had brown eyes, at first Jamie and I were both like, oh no, like, she doesn't have blue eyes. And, you know, I don't know, it was just weird because we'd always had Huskies with blue eyes. I don't even care what color the dog's eyes are. I really don't care what color the dog is either, as long as it's a good, healthy dog. But I hope to get a red and white or a copper and white. If we adopt an older dog, that's the color I'm specifically going to look for. If we get a puppy, I don't think we'll have much choice, because I think if we get a puppy, we're going to get a puppy from the same breeder we got Memphis from. So, like I said, we won't have a choice. Hannah N, thank you for the super chat. I see Oakley licks a lot. Is this a comfort thing? Yes. Excuse me. It's super dusty and dry. And Jamie's kicking up dust in the backyard, mowing the lawn. We haven't had rain in like 5 days. I already forgot the question. Does Oakley lick a lot? Yes, Oakley is a compulsive licker. And by that I mean she compulsively licks everything. It is a comfort thing. It's kind of an anxiety thing for her. We aren't 100% sure why she does it, but the vet and people we've talked to have kind of said that we're pretty sure it's actually has something to do with just it's like a comfort thing, a little bit of an anxiety thing, something that just makes her feel good, I guess. So we kind of just let her do it. Dun, 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 dun. What does it say? Who is the most talkative out of all of the girls? Shelby. By far. Shelby is the most talkative dog out of all the dogs. Oakley is barky, like she barks at a lot of things, but actually that talky, wooey, like feels like you're having a conversation with your dog. It's definitely Shelby. Definitely Shelby. Allison Rogers, did your dog, thank you for the super chat, Allison, did your dogs change coat colors as they got older? Yes, all of them did. Well, I don't know if Oakley did because we didn't have her as a puppy. But yes, all of the dogs changed coat colors as they got older. Shelby used to be, if you watch our vlog channel, youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs, links up in the cards and down in the video description below. If you actually watch our vlog channel, the color that our friend's puppy Ruger is pretty much what color Shelby was when we got her. Like that really pretty light color. And then Memphis was a lot lighter when we got her as a puppy. Same thing with Shiloh. Shiloh was really light and then she got really dark. Bestie says, how do you super chat? If you have it available, it's the little $ down by the where you leave your comments, where you leave your questions. Please come to Scotland. That would be amazing, but I think it would be hard to travel with all the dogs. Dun, dun, dun. Is it hard to go from 1 husky to 2 huskies? It's not. Okay, so I don't know if it was hard to go from 1 to 2. There's definitely some different things that you have to do. I don't know if hard is the right word. I don't know the right way to describe that. Yes, it was more inconvenient at times. Okay, going from 1 to 2 huskies wasn't that bad. Going from 2 to 3 was actually harder because when you have 1 or 2, like it's fairly easy to walk 2 at a time or to take 2 everywhere you go. But when you add that third dog and there's only 2 people in the house, it does make things a little bit more difficult. But I wouldn't change it for the world, really. Dun, 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 the comments are flying. You guys, if I don't answer your question, it's not because I don't care. It's because the comments go kind of quickly, and I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking at the dogs and I'm trying to read comments and answer them at the same time. It's not as easy as you'd think when you're getting this many comments and you have 600 people watching your live show. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know. It's not that I don't like you. What are they looking at? The Jeep. I really don't know what they're looking at. They love to look out the window. They really do. That's one of the things I like. There's our Jeep sitting out there. Woo! Look at it, it's all washed out. They love to look out the window. Sometimes they just sit there and stare out the window. Sometimes the neighbors walk by and they bark at them. You know, your dogs look distracted. Well, they're not really distracted. They're kind of just looking out the window. Can you do a Snapchat? I just said my Snapchat. It's in the video description below. What's your favorite Disney movie? Nightmare Before Christmas, I guess, for Disney. Oh, wait, I missed it. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. It says, wait, what? No Wild Jamie in the comments. No, you guys, Jamie's not in the comments today. If you're watching the vlog channel, then you already know we're remodeling our bathroom, and we've been working so hard because tomorrow is game night. We had to make sure we got a toilet put back in that bathroom so that people could use that bathroom instead of our little tiny bathroom that's in our bedroom. So Jamie's been working really hard on that, and after he got the toilet back on, it is back on, he went outside to cut the grass. And I was supposed to do this show at 6 o'clock so we'd both have time, but I had to do it at 5 because I have to get a bunch of stuff ready for game night tomorrow. So anyway, Jamie's not down in the comments today. But he might join us in a little bit. Hey, how old are you? Old enough to know better, but still too young to care. Age is nothing but a number. Full names of the dogs. Okay, Shelby is Shelby Mustang. Memphis is Memphis Highlanders Memphis Belle. And Oakley, who is over here taking a good old nappy, is Jamie calls her Oakley Ray. So I guess her name is Oakley Ray. Oakley Ray. What do you think, Shelby? What are you looking at? Have you ever thought about getting a pure breed Alaskan Malamute? Yes, many times. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody wants them to sing. I don't know. Shelby, do you want to sing? Do you need a note to sing? All right, well, here's your warning. You guys are going to be deaf. Would you like to sing for everybody? They want to hear you sing. Sing? Do you want your note? Ready? Is that the right one? Or is it this one? Is this the note? ADSDA, thank you for the super chat. Says, love you guys. Love the fact that you play games. What is your main character in Overwatch or Heroes of the Storm? Jamie plays more Overwatch than I do. For Heroes of the Storm, my favorite character is Nova. If you guys don't know, for every once in a while we live stream over at our gaming channel, which is youtube.com/arcadesnowdogs, and you can watch us play Heroes, and sometimes Overwatch, and sometimes Dog Sled Saga, and Memphis and I do unboxings. So that's a fun channel if you haven't checked that out yet. And then Mustang GT, thank you for the super chat, says, hello, my question. I've always wanted a Siberian Husky. I live off campus at a university. Would it be hard to own a Husky in an apartment? We have answered this multiple times in Fan Fridays before. The quick answer to this question, yes, it's hard to live with a Husky in an apartment because they tend to be very vocal, very loud, very loud. If you have them in an apartment and you don't have a yard that you can run around and play with them in, they are very high energy, so you have to do something with them all the time to keep them not so crazy in an apartment. So thank you to ADSDA for the super chat, and thank you to Mustang GT for the super chat. And now let's see what Shelby thinks about singing. What do you think? Yeah? You ready? I gotta go higher. She likes this side. She's waiting for me to do it too. Yeah? You're all by yourself. Where'd Memphis go? Sing. 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 Sing it. Sing it, girl. Uh-oh, what did I do? Open something I didn't mean to. Whoa, hi, Memphis. Super up close Memphis eyes. Look at those pretty brown eyes. Look at those pretty brown eyes. Are you showing everybody pretty brown eyes? Is that what you're doing? Is that it? Is that all? That's good? That's good? Hey, it's Andy Andrew. Thank you for the super chat. Says, I love you guys and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. And my favorite thing is Jeeps. Hey, I like Jeeps too. I love Jeeps. That's an understatement. I love Jeeps. Jeeps are awesome. Jeeps and Huskies. RIP headset users. Sorry. They're a little loud. A little loud. Ooh, what is that, Memphis? What? Oops. What was that? Did you do that all on your own? Do it again. Do it again. Say it again. Oh, Shelby's like, look at that's Shelby's favorite spot. She's like, I'm in the chair. I'm in this chair. This is mine. This is my chair. Oh, look, we can see her in this camera. Good. Rabbits, what do you got? You got an elephant? That's Oakley's elephant. That is Oakley's elephant. Dun, dun, dun. The sound. Singing the song of their people. Yes, they were. Singing the song of their people. Whoa! And all the dogs are out of the shot. Oh, wait. We'll do it this way. Okay. There they go. This is their other favorite thing to do is stare out the window. Logan Robinson, thank you for the super chat. Where do I get a husky? No one sells them near me. That's not really a question I can answer because I don't know where you live. Oh my goodness. What do you got? What do you got, Memphis? Memphis, what you got? Do you like that elephant? That's Oakley's elephant. Do you like that elephant? You can play with him. You can play with him. Oakley will let you play with him, I'm sure. She will share. She will. Oh goodness. You just looked out there. There's nothing out there. A couple of you just asked how you do super chat. Again, there's a little $sign down next to where you do the comments. If you have the $sign, you can do the super chat. If you don't, then you can't. Yes, that was Oakley barking. Sorry. We call Oakley the announcement dog. If Nora had to leave press record, would you adopt her? Nora's never going to have to leave press record, ever. So that's not even like something we need to think about. Because that's never going to happen. Spreadshirt store update on the shirts. Crystal, I'm not sure what you're trying to ask. I have new shirts that are coming to the Spreadshirt store. And if you guys are looking for shirts, down below the video, there should actually be links to the Spreadshirt store showing up for most people, I believe. But I'm not positive. Dun, 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 dun. What? Will you live stream game night someday? We have talked about it. We kind of have plans to do that. We just haven't actually done it yet. Hey, it's Andrew. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Do feeding dog? Have you ever had any type of pet other than a dog? I had a cat. Jamie and I had a cat, and we had a long-tailed skink lizard. Hey, it's the neighbor guy with the loud truck. Bong. There he goes. Oakley go in the water. Shelby eat fast. Memphis being cute. Will you ever do a meet and greet in a dog park? I don't think so. And I can kind of explain why. We might. That's a hard one. I'm not, and that's hard. Like, I like dog parks, but I have to know the people that are going there, or like it has to be like a group, like an actual like a club. Dog parks can be scary. The dog park that we used to go to was actually a club, and you had to pay to be a part of it, so you knew that the dogs coming to the park had their shots and were all good dogs and had responsible owners, so you know it was nice. Dog parks can be scary though. Why did you decide to retire the My Little Husky line? Whoa! For those of you that don't know, wow, that was loud. That was loud in my ear. For those of you that don't know, we are, hey. We're retiring one of our shirts in our Spreadshirt shop for now. It is the My Little Husky design. There's links to the store down in the video description below. It'll be available for a little while yet, but we are going to retire it. Why? Because it's actually not. What is this? Computer, don't update while I'm in the middle of things. You guys are so distracting. Yeah, anyway, because we're putting some new shirts up there. So that one's going to come out of the store for a little bit and probably come back again later, but not right now. Does that make sense? That makes sense. You guys are insane. You're insane. Hey, it's Andy Andrew says, do you know when the signed posters will be sent out? Thank you for the super chat, Andrew. Whoa. Yes, hopefully. Hey. What do you get? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the camera. Hopefully they will be sent out next week. I have to ship them back. We have to finish signing them and ship them back. And because we were in the middle of doing our bathroom, it kind of like made it a little bit, made it delayed a little bit, you could say. So they were supposed to go back this week, but it might not be till Monday. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. Hey, Sabrina! Sabrina was the one that did the My Little Husky design. Dun, 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 dun. Huskies are so crazy. Yes. Yes. Yes, they are. Cool Cat Ali says, hey Jess, I'm working on subtitling some of your videos. You are awesome. If you guys ever want to help do that, help caption our videos, it really helps our channel. If you know how to do captioning, it actually really helps our channel. I have it open on all videos on this channel now, and I believe I have it open on all videos on the vlog channel. So if you're ever bored and want to do it, have fun. Amelia plays Roblox. I couldn't read it. And Moore says, what shows do you watch? I watch Arrow, Flash, and DC Legends of Tomorrow. We watch Arrow. We started to watch Flash, but we didn't finish it. I haven't watched Legends of Tomorrow yet. We watch Once Upon a Time. We watch Gotham. Gotham is probably one of my favorite shows right now. We'll be watching Downward Dog starting next week. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Memphis got chosen to help promote the Downward Dog show that's coming out on NBC, and we did a little promo thing on Instagram and Facebook. You guys should check those out. It's also on the secret playlist link in our playlists on this channel with all the other things the dogs have ever been featured on, like television and commercials and things like that. You know. Plushies of the dogs. We have been dying to do plushies of the dogs, but the problem with doing plushies of the dogs is they're expensive. If we only had one dog, it wouldn't be hard. But because I refuse to do them unless we could do, you're going to play the birthday toy. I refuse to do them unless we could actually do all 3 dogs, and they're expensive. So what I think, you get it, Memphis. You get that birthday cake. So what I think we might do is do like a what would it be, like not a Kickstarter, like a pre-order, where we could do so many for pre-order and then hopefully do the plushies. But they're so expensive. Like the last company I was trying to work, I knew she was gonna get it to go. Look at, she gets so confused when it starts going too. Look at her. She's like, why is this thing making this noise? I don't understand. And so, okay, why am I making that noise? You made it make that noise, sweetheart. But I don't understand. Why is it yelling at me? What is it going on? And this, guys, this is confusing. I did not want it to make this noise. Yes, that's what Memphis sounds like in my head. You killed it. Now you're gonna make it go again. You are. You're gonna make it go off again. Melissa Brown, thank you for the super chat. Says, hey Jess, I love your videos. Well, thank you very much. Brittany Brassard says, what do you do when the dogs have an accident in the house? Clean it up. That's what you do. As of right now, there's really only one dog that ever has accidents in the house. I guess you could say not regularly, but more than the others, and it's that one because he's a little bit older. Oakley's so funny. Sometimes we'll literally be going to go out the door and she'll make it like right over there and she'll pee on the rug. She pees on the rug, we just throw the rugs in the washer. I buy washable rugs, except for this one. This one we have to wash. But we use like Nature's Miracle. I have like disinfecting stuff for the floors, things like that. It's just like anybody else. If your dog has an accident, you just clean it up. It's kind of part of being a dog owner. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes they puke. Sometimes they, have an accident. It happens. It does. I would totally buy a plushie of your dogs, except I can't afford one right now. I would totally buy a plushie of my dogs too, except I can't find anybody that will make them for, like the last quote I got, we were going to have to upfront $5,000. That's a lot of money. Oh, she got it again. That's a lot of money. I mean, and then like to hope that we sell them, to hope that we sell all of them, I don't know. That's scary. It's scary. Are you happy with that, Memphis? Is that the greatest thing in the world? Is that... Oh, turn the camera. Wrong camera. Mom, pay attention to the camera. What are you doing? Put this camera on me. Do you speak French? No, I don't speak French. When are you going camping with your dogs or Nora? We are going camping Memorial Day weekend. The dogs will be coming. I think Thor might be coming. I think Nora's coming. I'm not 100% sure. We're going camping where there's no power and water hookup, so I'm not sure who all's coming. It's kind of harder to go those places if you don't have like a camper or like a lot of stuff for camping. But yeah, $5,000. $5,000 for plushies. Isn't that ridiculous? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's because you have to order so many as a minimum. But oh, you got it again. Yeah, you. Yes, you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you push that again? Crazy. What was I saying? Camping. Yes, soon, hopefully. Not this weekend, not next weekend, the weekend after that. Are you having a good time, Sweet Pea? You're a riot. Are you thinking of making another dog music video? You know, if I could compose music or knew somebody that could compose music, I would totally do more parodies. But the hardest part with parodies is you've got to find somebody to parody the music. You are a pain in the butt. You got to find somebody to parody the music. This is what it's like to live stream with pets. But I would totally do more of them. It's just I need to find somebody to parody some music for us. Which, like I said, can be hard to do. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Dog confirmation Illuminati. Memphis head tilt. Yeah, she's head tilting with the birthday cake. Oh my gosh, the birthday cake is over. How many toys? Oh! I thought she was going for the birthday cake again. Caitlin Wilson, do you ever watch Farscape or Stargate? I love them. I've watched Farscape before. Memphis, I'm pushing the toy because it's amazing. Yeah, that's about what it is. She's pushing the toy because it's amazing. Do you know where you're camping yet? For Memorial Day weekend, we're staying close because I don't really want to go all the way up to the UP with all of the people, and I don't really want to go across state with all of the people because it's a holiday weekend. So I think we're gonna stay close and camp on the river so we can go kayaking. We can bring the dogs home if we need to because we'll only be like not even 8 miles from home. So when we want to go kayaking, we can drop the dogs off at home, take the kayaks, go kayaking, and then come back and get the dogs so we can go camping or stay at the campground. If that makes sense. I know it seems silly, but it really is worth it. It's totally fun. Dun, 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 dun. We lost our dachshund to old age yesterday. My service dog is not taking it well. How do we help her with his death? That's another one of those questions that I honestly don't have an answer to. Like, my dogs, when we lost Shiloh, my dogs didn't really, I mean, like, maybe for like a day they looked for her, but that was about it. So I've never really dealt with that. So from my own personal experience, I don't really know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe somebody down in the comments will know what to tell you, but I don't really know. I can't answer questions if I don't know the answer. And I don't really know the answer to that one. Dun, 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 dun. Will Memphis be kayaking with you? She might come kayaking with us Memorial Day weekend. I want to try to take her out because we'll be going on a very shallow, slow river. So we might do that this Memorial Day weekend. I'd like to get her in that kayak at least one time before that. She's not afraid of it. We've already kind of showed it to her, and she could care less. She's not afraid of it, so that's a good thing. Trent wants to know, how did you meet Press Record? We actually met them through YouTube. Mike watched our videos when he was thinking about getting Nora, and I don't even remember exactly what happened. Somehow, I don't know if I found his videos and commented, or he was commenting on our videos, and then I went to his video, and then we found out he lived in Ohio, and then we went to an Ohio YouTuber creator gathering, and he went there, so Jamie and I met him in person. Brittany didn't go to that one. We added each other as friends on Facebook, and that was pretty much it. Like, we just got along great. We're all good friends, and that was pretty much how we met. We met through YouTube. Which he's not the only person that we've made friends with through YouTube. Like, we've, the channel Sushi and Runt, I've known them pretty much the longest out of any other YouTube creator I know. But we know Sushi and Runt, we know RFS Dan, Nikki and John Vlogs. I don't know if you guys know them. Nikki and John Vlogs is another, you know, some YouTube friends of ours. We have a lot of YouTube creator friends, which is kind of cool that we've met through YouTube, which is pretty cool. Hey, it's Andy Andrew. Thank you for the super chat. Says, when I watch your videos, it makes my day better. I hope to meet you guys someday. What is your favorite thing about camping? My favorite thing about camping is when we camp and I don't have internet and I am forced to not be like this all day. Because I'm really bad at this. Because I'm constantly trying to keep up. Whoops, I shook my phone. It wants to take a picture. I'm constantly trying to keep up with all my social media stuff, which can be, you know, very intimidating. It can be a lot of work. So it's kind of nice when we go camping, when we go places and there actually is no internet connection. That's pretty nice. Dun, dun, dun. Caitlin Wilson, thank you for the super chat. Says, my favorite things you do are the adventure videos when you do the dogs' voices. I've actually only done like one of those where I really do the dogs' voices. I need to do more of those though. Cutesy Fruits 321 says, will you ever do a raw diet with the girls? We actually answered this last week, Fan Friday. We talked about raw diet. So if you want to know more about that, you can check out that video because I don't want to repeat myself too much. The dogs do get raw food toppers, but they don't get 100% raw diet. Dun, 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 dun. You should make DIY chocolate malt balls, dog friendly. That'd be interesting. We could use carob. That would be kind of cool. I remember watching Memphis and Shelby's voices for Pupstar. How did you do their voices? I didn't do their voices. The Pupstar people did all of that. We didn't do that. The only thing I did was send them some clips of the dogs to use, and they made the entire video. Are you going to make a dog treat videos for Mother's Day? No. Mother's Day is this weekend. Probably not. Your game nights look so fun. You should do a live show game night with Press Record and Greg. Okay, so our friend Eric that comes over for game nights, he's not a big fan of being on camera, so we wouldn't be able to live stream while Eric's here. Game night for us, like, I think we're going to live stream it sometime, but game night for us, again, is kind of one of those relaxed days. Like, I don't want to have to think about the camera. I don't want to have to think about filming. I just want to have fun with my friends, because like one of these days we're going to do it. I've talked to Mike and Brittany about doing it. We're definitely going to do it, but it might not be on an actual game night. It might be a different night, but we want to do it. We just don't know when. We'll get it together. We're so good at getting it together. Let's get together. What do you say? My husky seems to have bionic ears when packages get opened. How about your girls? Yup. 100%. Ask Shelby to take a bath. I want to see her reaction. Go watch the video on youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs. And you censor yourselves when you're on your adult nights. Yeah, game night, we're more us than we are on YouTube. And by that I mean, you know, there's adult beverages happen. So, and YouTube apparently frowns on that. So they'll take away your ad dollars. You'll be sucked into the ad apocalypse. Anyway, we're getting off track. Oh, I can't read that at all. Will you ever do a draw my life for your dogs? I can't draw, so I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, Trent. Love watching you every day. You're awesome. Ah, look, Misty Fan got it. Song from the Parent Trap. You are awesome. Shelby is tired. Shelby, are you tired? Are you tired? She's like, what, me? Are you talking to me? When did you start YouTube? November 29th, 2009. Where did we get Memphis? We got her from a friend of ours who is a professional dog breeder and professional sled dog racers. What is the name of the music track you used for this year's Easter egg hunting video? You can get it. There's a link on the vlog channel to where you can find that music. So if you go to the vlog channel, down in the video description, I'll add it here too, but I haven't added it yet. There's a link to the website where we get our music from, and then you just search the name, and you can download it. I'm gonna start adding those to the new videos too, hopefully. How many toys do the dogs have? Too many. How do you guys deal with the burnt spots and high traffic issues in the grass from the dogs? Extra water. We don't normally have burnt spots except for right after winter. We'll have them, and then like already, I can't pick up the camera and show you, but already they're already gone. High quality dog food, lots of water. High quality dog food, lots of water. Dun, dun. We ever get another dog someday. Someday. My girlfriend and I are thinking about a camping trip this year. Any good campground suggestions? We live in Michigan. All of them. I don't know where you want to go in Michigan. There's a lot of campgrounds in Michigan. My favorite campground is Miscellaneous Lake, but a lot of people don't like it because it's cold and it's way up north. But I like Miscellaneous Lake. I like Lake Gogevic. I like the state park campgrounds. I really do. Like I like the rustic ones too, but I like the state park campgrounds because they have everything you need in case you need something. Good burp, Oakley. Could you ever do a live stream outside? One of these days when we have our internet figured out here a little bit better, we hope to do that. So maybe this summer. We want to run a network cable out there so that I can actually do videos outside. Live streams outside. Do you have the hiccups? Nobody can see you except for me. All we see is your butt. You have the hiccups! It's the cutest thing ever. Oh gosh. Oakley got the hiccups. You got the hiccups? See if she probably got rid of them already. Yeah, you got the hiccups. Why is it so cute? That's super cute. Do you guys ever cross the border and go north to Canada? We're hoping to do it this either summer or fall. We do have our enhanced driver's license, so we can do that now. Oh, it's the FedEx. Oh, you know that truck. That's a FedEx truck just went by. He's not bringing you anything. Yeah, order nothing for you guys. How do I train my dog? We have a whole training playlist video over on our main channel. Oakley's doing the dance. I noticed Oakley wasn't in the Pupstar video that you posted. Why did you choose just Memphis and Shelby and not all of the girls? Because whenever I tried to get the footage of Oakley, she wouldn't stay looking at the camera. And the company, the people that make the Pupstar video, wanted the dogs to look at the camera. And even with food, Oakley would not sit. We never really trained her to sit and stay because we got her when she was so much older than Shelby and Memphis. So when we need her to do things on command, she kind of can't. So there's certain things Oakley will be able to do for promotional things like that, but for that one, it had to be a Shelby and Memphis because I knew they both have a good sit and stay, and Memphis has a good look command. So, don't you dare, what doing? What doing, huh? What doing? I know it's so crazy. I know it's so, look at you, look at how cute, look at all three in the camera. Somebody better screenshot that. Look at how cute you are. Look at the cuteness. Lita131 says, hi, love your videos. Can you give a shout out to Lita131? I've been watching the videos for a few years. I love you guys so much, and I love the dogs. Well, there you go. There's your shout out. Even Shelby's posture is diva. Yeah, it is. All right, you guys. We are going to end this because Oakley's starting to do the walk that says she needs to go OUTSIDE. Jamie is still outside weed whacking and working in the yard. I can hear the weed whacker right now. So he wanted me to tell everybody that he says hi. Again, if you want to see more of who we are and what we do, you can check us out over at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs. There's a bunch of links up in the cards down in the video description below. You can follow us on all of our social sites. And I don't remember what else I was gonna say. We're gonna go. I gotta go grocery shopping still yet tonight, and it's 6 o'clock on a Friday, and I have to go grocery shopping. Who goes grocery shopping at 6 o'clock on a Friday. Oh, somebody asked if we were going to VidCon this year. Yes, Jamie and I will be at VidCon. We will be doing a meet and greet. We'll probably be doing a meet and greet with RFS Dan and anybody else that we know that may be coming to VidCon. And then we will probably be at the family vloggers meet and greet as well. They do a big one for like all the family vloggers. So yes, before we go, we will be at VidCon. Wait, you guys should howl one more time. Should we do it? Let's do it one more time. One more time. Because you only howled like once this show. Let's see. Ready? Go ahead. Is that your note? Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys, we're gonna go. Thanks for joining us for this live stream. Next week will be another Fan Friday video, so if you sent anything in the mail, it'll go in next week's Fan Friday. And if you didn't do so yet, Monday was Oakley's birthday video. Wednesday was the DIY unicorn puppuccinos recipe. And again, as I said before, there will be links up in the cards down in the video description below. Be sure to check all those out. Thank you to everybody who did a super chat today. Thank you guys for coming in and leaving us some questions and hanging out with us for the past hour. We truly appreciate it. As always, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Monday. I have no idea what Monday's video is going to be. We've been so busy, I haven't even figured it out yet. But I'll figure it out. Bye, guys.